Don't you dare. I just started recording. Oh, do you actually need to go get your coffee?
It's not super important.
Okay, not super important. You heard it here first, folks. All right. Let's do this. Um, Today we are testing the stuff. Yep. We just rebalanced the mod again because I made a critical mistake of thinking that certain guns were chemical munitions based, and they are not. They are absolutely oil guns, also referred to as minimax. So the majority of
Oh,
UNSC ships now have very accurate firing weapons, and we need to test the new balance system.
but I already chewed about for it. Don't worry, guys.
You're rude.
Thank you very much.
What did Gonk just say?
What?
I don't know. He said, "I'm sorry, it was an accident." I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, because he joined in left. I
Oh,
heard
did
he
he? I've got streamer
Yeah.
mode on. I didn't even know. Okay, well, that being said, Gonk was here at some point. I don't
I'm
know when.
sorry. He didn't want to say hi to you guys. He can't stand you.
Yeah. All right, so just normal match. Let's stay in tech. No higher in tech 2. Because you get your CRS is tech 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks to Larry over at Alliance at War, the box around our fighter icons, the squadron icons, is now gone. The annoying little box. Man, you are moving quick. Banshee Army? Yeah, fair enough. See those Banshees? Oh, I can't put that there. Okay. So we'll make this number 2. Make this number 1. But yeah, so let's just kind of skirmish a little bit. Don't push too hard. Don't push too easy. You know what I mean? I definitely need to test out the Gladius. Yeah, how well it does against your stuff. What's up?
We got an SDB up top for you.
Oh, okay. And in the mid, right there.
Yeah. This would be like fairly. You could probably expect to see an SDB at two of the major income locations on a skirmish match like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. You should expect to see it, honestly. Wait a minute. Are those turrets actually... No, I don't think they are. I
can
might
drop
need
some
to...
CR. I
What?
can drop some Xanars right now if you want.
Not quite yet.
Good.
I need to see how this works against the STV here.
It's painful, but They're not breaking through the shields in any reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming Gladiuses. See how well it can handle them. Keep an eye on that shield for me.
Yeah. Oh, they went after a mining station.
Interesting. Trying to get the fighters and bucklers out.
By this point, you could probably expect me to have, higher tech units or multiple SDVs at this one location.
Yeah, but you'd at least have a couple STVs. Yeah, I don't. I mean, they're doing damage, right? They're they're stressing the shield for sure.
They're
But
more practical in this fighter craft, if
yeah,
anything.
definitely fighter craft, and they might even be practical against the CRS. Do
Might be
you?
worth testing.
Yeah, let's let me grab all these guys, and I'll pull out. I'll go down south. You get your Sudar out of there. Go north.
Yeah.
And then
Out of the north.
yeah, you go north and drop a CRS once everything's clear there, and we'll test the CRS versus Gladius. Yeah, I mean, look at those. When they're flying in a straight line, you just demolish them.
Yeah. But mostly clear, I'll have it right behind the mines.
Okay. Let me build some more space here. Feel free to tech up so we can test a couple other things like later down the road. I do want to test the Epoch's firepower because it now has the quad barrel M870,
Right,
which is
we need to.
way stronger than the minigun.
We need to do the Epoch and CCS 1v1, and then we've got to do the classic Fleet Battles artwork of the Epoch at the ORS.
I mean, we might just start with the ORS because I can tell you right now it's gonna destroy this CCS.
I can believe it.
All right, you ready up here?
Yeah. So Xanar's a lot less tanky than the SDV, but with a lot more guns.
Yeah. Shoo!
Yep.
I mean, I've got 16.
Yeah.
All right, go
I
ahead.
will get
Give me
No.
3. Give me 3.
Okay.
3 versus 16. And then we could just test like general damage here.
If these ones kick the bucket, I'm thinking have an SDV to tank, and then back it up with the CRS escort.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because it doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. I mean, I have 16 of these here. And this is the part where I was talking about, like, we don't want to increase the damage of their max.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do plenty with these new guns here. Alright, I'm going at you. Go a little bit.
I'm going at you.
Yep, I'm just gonna go a little bit to engage here. Yikes.
Beam emitters on these things.
Oh,
they tear some shit apart.
You already took out 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's no way. There's literally no way. I'm gonna drop another.
If you get the
50.
shot on me with those max, but
Yeah, the max,
it
sure.
It does mean giving up a position just to come back later and have a firing away on me.
Yep. So I just dropped another 15.
Since you can't get all your guns firing at me at the same time, it's probably a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. This is what I was hoping, but I was worried that it would be worse. Right.
Now, bucklers and Migos would do a lot more respectably in this type of situation because they aren't relying on that one big gun.
Yeah. Well, I think the hard counter to really any of the Corvettes is the CRS.
Yeah, of course.
Because the Corvettes have so little health, and the CRS just does so much damage.
It's got beam emitters, which, besides the CRS, you really only see on capital ships, as we have the roster set up right now. You generally won't be seeing another beam emitter until Tech 4.
Yeah.
And these ships are Tech 2.
So far, I think we're still in the clear. I need to test
if you want to deal with
the halberd.
If you want to deal with these Covenant Corvettes, you're going to need a frigate line. It's just a necessity.
Yeah. Did you already wipe me? Holy crap, you did. Wow, yeah, okay. CRS. Goated. I don't think we made any changes to the Charon or the Stalwart.
Tech 4 is 30% of the way done.
Okay. I'm just now getting my medium.
It's building at a crawl. Yeah.
Yeah, so that being said, let's test that theory, right? Back your guys up towards your 3 mines on your side. I'll push with a small frigate line.
Yeah.
And then you come meet me.
Cool. These things can tear apart frigates too if they're in comparable numbers.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even then, they don't even need equal numbers. Like, they can have less and still get the job done.
Yeah, they can have less. The deciding factor is if you're able to get that first shot off.
Yeah. Most of the time, yeah.
You need the musket line.
Alright, I'm pushing to mid. You can push too.
Good.
And I'm gonna get some halberds. Need to test them. Because halberd point defense went down, but overall damage went up.
Halberds are going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, that you didn't pick anything off. That depends on if those. Oh. The amount of archer missiles and deck guns, though.
Yeah.
Were able to make the difference.
I need to increase the brightness on these deck guns, though. I couldn't even see them firing. I mean, you still, with 3 of your dudes, wiped half my fleet, so...
Recently, we have been seeing just blobs of Charons defeating assault carriers.
Well, that was a one-time instance, but yes, it is
No,
possible.
we had a second instance on Michigan's game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy crap, am I going to be able to pull this
80
off?
Charons.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 80 Charons, and they just... The max didn't do anything, but as soon as as soon as the red parts got in range, it was just over for some reason.
By the way,
so
that was
take a look.
That was a 12 versus 3. And I only have 3 ships left.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
Now, get a few more frigates out. I'm going to demonstrate something you might see a little bit more commonly.
What do you need?
Mixed corvettes.
Corvettes or frigates?
Frigates. I'm going to be mixing corvettes up
Okay.
as like an early game map control comp.
Gotcha. So you just want my frigates then? You want my tier 3 frigates or tier 1?
I'll mix of both.
Okay. Get some Parises too.
Like, make a composition that you would normally build up to.
What I would use? Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. How many? Well,
I have 2 SDVs and 6 CRSs right now.
oh, snap. Okay. Give me a second.
Which would not be unrealistic at all.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So at that
It
point,
is something you would see at a normal game.
yeah, at that point, if we were going fleet to fleet, I'd probably have like 100 pop and just frigates. I'd be mass producing the light ones so I can get them out faster.
I'm at
Okay.
60 pop. This is more of what you'd see to like control an area, not to
Yeah.
push into enemy territory.
Alright, I'm ready. Push in mid.
Alright, I'm on attack move.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and for later testing, I've got a CCS, the Sonaris, and an ORS.
Okay. Yeah, we only really need to test the Epoch because I still haven't implemented the new guns on all the other ships yet.
Ooh. My STVs are already down, but they survived long enough to get some shots off. And
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe.
that means most of my damage survived.
I'm gonna wipe. Yep. That's 100. That's 98 pop. Gonna wipe.
I'm down to...
I'm down to 72 already.
Yep. I'm at 50 pop, but that's also including the stuff I have at the top. So,
Yeah.
The Covenant's quite pop efficient. They will tear your shit up,
Oh yeah.
and they'll usually have map control and keep it.
That's how they're designed because the Covenant needs mines. UNSC doesn't as much. Like, so, say I throw in a Hail Mary, right? Even
Yeah.
then, this isn't a guarantee. That's an additional 8 frigates. I mean, still, that loss.
Let's say I
right
throw in
there.
a capital ship right now.
Oh, yeah. You got a Malgan?
I've got a CCS.
I think even a Malgan would have done the trick. Or not. See, why is
Yeah.
that still a thing? I think, hold on. I don't think that's accurate. I am beginning to suspect that the warp-in vulnerability got reactivated. Because that's not supposed to happen.
It just might be too much depth.
There's no way.
I think all of your firing cycles were off cooldown, so every gun was firing.
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. It just no, that can't be right. I don't have enough DPS to do your shields like that. Because your shields weren't even regenerating.
They were.
Hold on. Vulnerability. Huh.
Like if I had the ability, the shield ability on, I might have been able to survive something like that. But
It's off.
I was under all of your guns
Okay.
without the shield.
Well,
Ooh,
I mean, that was just... Here. Get in here. Get in here with just without the max now. Slide in. Out front.
Okay. I will be using a Sinaris. That's what I have on hand.
Okay, I'm pushing. Well, oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot the nukes.
Yeah.
I forgot the nukes. That's on
will
me.
Count for so much of it.
Yeah. And there's a lot in this fleet. It's halberds and Harrises. Yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, so don't get too close. But even still, you can tear these things apart.
That max shot! You couldn't even see it.
Oh, damn, these STVs.
Should we make the nukes slower? Easier to shoot down?
Maybe.
They're not being shot at. That's what the
my
problem
shield?
is. They're not being shot at.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, okay. That's the issue. Let's figure out why.
Now that I have this capital ship here with my shields on full power, though, you're in a bit more dire straits.
I know why. Shiva doesn't have combat power.
That makes sense.
What is the combat power called again? Dang it. Combat. There we go. There we go. That should fix it. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So, that wasn't... That initial fight wasn't... These fights haven't been fully accurate.
Okay. So we're gonna run it back?
Potentially. There's still more editing that I have to do. That being said, let me check one more thing. The Bident. I think it has combat power. It does. Okay. We still should do the Epoch. I'll make like, I don't know. I'll make two. We'll do one versus the CCS and then one versus the ORS. Sound good?
How many?
One CCS.
Okay. I'm going to suicide this one into your breakwaters.
Okay.
The station.
Yeah, I've got a whole fleet here. You're good. Oh shoot. That's rude. That's funny.
The
though.
true strength of the CCS lies in its giant fuck you weapons.
Yep. Look at that. Wow! Look at that point defense. It tried.
That's what should be happening to the nuclear missiles, but
Yeah. Yep. It's hanging on by a thread. Gone. Oh, we need to rebalance the Strident guns. We never actually did that. Mark 55 caster. Standard. Trident. standard coil guns, and then the shield piercing. I'm gonna say 175 damage for that. Okay. My epoch is ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to mid.
What do you want first?
CCS. We'll work our way up.
Gotta turn the shields on. If I want to have a chance in hell.
Yeah.
Now, do we shoot down Bidens?
Sometimes. You shut down
Sometimes.
2. Golly!
Oh, that is so much Daka. Oh, he almost got my shields down. The Epoch is about 4,000 credits more expensive than the CCS. So, this is not an equal fight.
Yeah. No way.
But it'll still give it an uppercut.
And that was with your shields to maximum.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. The CCS wouldn't have lasted nearly as long without its shield boost. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one back.
I still got about a quarter of your health, though.
Well, yes, but don't use the shields next time. We need the raw data.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm gonna pull back this one since it's damaged, and then we'll do the ORS versus Epoch.
Cool.
But yeah, with full power to shields, which increases the energy conversion rate to shields, it can hold up, but it still doesn't stand a chance, regardless.
For the audience's reference, all Empire War space units have a hidden stat called the energy pool, which is something that the ship spends for, basically any function. Regenerating shields, firing a weapon.
No.
Depending on how you...
Incorrect. You're a little bit misguided there. The only thing that energy works for in a normal capacity is shields and any weapon that is specifically built into the unit itself. It does not affect hardpoints. And the unit can only get one weapon that affects energy, which is a real bummer that Petroglyph never finished that system. But yes, it affects shields and weapons that are actually attached to the model itself, not hardpoints.
I have an ORS in mid.
Okay, pushing.
This one's a bit more even in cost.
Yeah, this should be a much more even battle. I think you're gonna win probably though. Maybe, I don't know. If you don't use shield boost, it could go either way, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that damage.
Yeah.
And I've got Sarah strafing you.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's no way here, I don't think. Unless I get really lucky. Because you're really close, which means all my missiles aren't going to function at full capacity. Have you even hit me with your beam yet? I don't...
I have, yeah.
Okay, I missed it.
And I have fuel rods hitting you.
Yeah. Come on. I wasn't anticipating this. I didn't know it would be this one-sided. Oh, there it is! There it is! Come on! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Whoa! We all traded 1 for 1!
Holy crap! I have no health on my health bar. I am at 1%.
Yeah.
Oh, that is some beautiful balancing right there. Dear Lord.
They are very close in cost.
Yeah. Yeah. What is yours? What's yours again?
The ORS is 10,250.
Yeah, mine's 10,750. That 500 extra bucks. Okay, well, with that high note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed our...
Actually,
What?
Let's suggest one more.
What?
3 epochs, 1 cast. I have one ready right now.
I do not. I've not been producing. We can't speed up. Well, let me send these guys in to die. Yeah, we can try it. Oh my goodness, so many fighters.
Yeah, just something to, as a little treat for the audience.
I mean, we could try it, yeah. See what happens. Actually, do we want to send all of our, like, fighters and stuff in the top left? I'm sure you might have some as well. Any extra ships we have, just top left it.
Yeah.
Start getting this stuff out of the way. Make room on the map, because I'm going to have ships firing their max, probably, at your pass. Alright, I've almost got my second epoch. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, what... I mean, gosh, that little bit of extra damage from the new ramparts. Well, it's not a little bit, it's 40 more damage. But in the grand scale of things, 40 damage isn't a huge amount, but it's enough to put it just over the edge for 1v1 and ORS.
In the current balancing, 3 epochs would be like 30,000 credits and some change. The CAS is much more expensive. It is like 3.5 times that cost.
Yeah. In GC, you mean?
In skirmish here. It is.
Well, I changed.
98,500.
No, it shouldn't be.
It's 98,500. I'm looking at it right now.
I just changed it today. Huh.
That's odd. In that case, we should have had a version mismatch.
Yeah, I could have changed the wrong one. There's a template version. I might have changed the template version and not the actual version. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I dropped it to 65k. We need to give at this point with the power creep of the UNSC, we need to start giving more production capacity back to the Covenant. Alright, my 3 ships are ready.
Yeah. It's practically in it.
I see it. I'll push you.
Plus a single Banshee squadron that didn't come from Sang, just as a spawner unit.
Yeah, this is curious. Who's gonna win this fight?
The epochs definitely have some advantages. The CAS comes out in sheer stat numbers, though.
Yeah.
It will have the burst damage to kill an epoch quite easily. It's just that the epochs will deal enough consistent damage that they might be able to drain its shield energy.
I mean, I'm throwing down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. I got that little bit of extra range on you right now, and you're only hitting me from one side.
But if I get my fighters right-clicked onto that weakened ship, it's
Oh
gone.
yeah, he's toast. Oh, by the way, I'm not using any abilities here for raw data.
And the cast currently doesn't have any abilities, so...
Yeah.
With power to weapons, this might have gone in your favor.
Ah, it's fine. This is what I need to know, right? Because then it tells us how to balance power to weapons and power to shields.
Alright, turn around, give him the other broadside. And that is almost 3 epochs completely extinguished. But my shields are down now.
Yeah.
This close.
It's over. Unless your plasma lance fires.
Both of your ships are red health though.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow. So cast 40k.
No.
40k? Sound good?
That does sound appropriate. Yep.
Nice.
Now I might not be able to survive your fighter complement.
Oh yeah, you might not.
It depends on if my fighters can mop up.
Yeah. Air Covenant cast. 65. Ah, yeah, okay. So 40,000.
Ah, it barely survived. Yeah, the cast gave it was a very martial victory. Came out alive with 3 kills to his name.
See, the catch is that the epoch takes 50 seconds to build. Yeah. So what, do we make the cast like 120? 2 minutes?
Sure.
Because it was 75. You know what? Actually, no. We'll keep it at 75.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I am still building my ships while you're saving up for yours. Right?
Yep.
So that it's not a 1-to-1 value there.
Okay. And bear in mind, just because my assault carrier survived this fight doesn't mean it's not going to die. It's regenerating shields, but any amount of shield penetrating weapons, which there are a handful of examples in Halo lore of shield penetrating weapons, like the halberd, the trident. Either of those ships in a small group are going to pick this thing off very quickly because it's on a sliver of whole hit points.
Yep. That shield won't save you. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something about how we do our balancing process here for skirmish. And I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great time. Go download the mod. Have fun. Play hard. See ya.